Good morning, students. Have a nice day. Okay, are you happy? I hope you are happy and be anxiously sitting in front of the devices to attend the online classes, isn't it? Okay, dear students, last class we have discussed about the adventure of Don Quixote, isn't it? About the story of a bright night. Okay, then what happened? Uh, then everything you have get, you are studied, you are read. Then we have discussed read and answer also. Then they are remaining think and answer. What are the questions? I will define. First one, do you like Don Quixote? Why? Do you like Don Quixote? Why? What is the reason? Second one, do you think Don Quixote was a good man who wanted to defend people in trouble? Give reasons. Do you think Don Quixote was a good man who wanted to defend people in troubles? Give reasons. With reason you want to prove it. Then third one, imagine you witnessed Don Quixote attacking the windmill. Write an account begin. I was playing near the windmills when two men came by. They were discussing something. Then suddenly the tall man spurred his horse and changed shouting. This one to write. Okay. Fourth one don't want to write this 1 2 3 you want to write it. Then okay, students, take page number 58. Now we are going to discuss next chapter, fourth one, bringing up Carrie. Bringing up Carrie, written by D.G. Mukherjee. D.G. Mukherjee. This is about a boy and his elephant. It's the story about boy and elephant. We can go through it. Before entering to the story, we can discuss a short profile about the author. D.G. Mukherjee means Dhan Gopal Mukherjee. Dhan Gopal Mukherjee, born in 1890 and passed away in 1936. Was one of the first successful Indian writers in English. The successful Indian writer in English. He wrote many books and stories for children. His hobby to write for the children. Most of which describe the animal life of India. Most of the stories is about the animals of India. Carrie the Elephant was first published in 1922, followed by Harry the Jungle Lad. His Gay Neck, the story of a pigeon, was considered to be the best American children's book for the year 1928. Okay, his book, which one? Gay Neck and the Story of Pigeon was become best American children's book in the year of 1928. Okay, then this story about, I already informed you about the animal and the boy. Very interesting, very simple language have used in this story, because Indian writers have been using the simple language which we can understand immediately. Okay, let me go through it. Ready? Look, page number 58. Look. Carrie the elephant was 5 months old when I got him. I was then 9 years old, and I could barely reach his back. Carry. The elephant was 5 months old. Carry means elephant. His age is 5 months. Only 5 months old. Then I means the boy of this story was then 9 years old. 9 years old boy and a 5 month old carry. These are the main two characters. Every day I used to take him to the river for his bath. There I rubbed him with sand for an hour. After that he would lie in the water for a long time. On coming out his skin would be shine like ebony. Carry needed 40 pounds of ticks. Ticks means food. You know. Food means he leaves, the elephant's food, what kind of foods, that leaves. It is the amount, the kg, which one pound, with how many pounds he want? 40 pounds means 454 kg. A day to chew. I would take and leave him on the edge of the jungle while I went into the forest to get some juicy ticks for his dinner. I was afraid to go into the jungle as I was afraid the tigers would smell my presence and attack me. Here, each and every day, the boy will take him, means carry, to the river to bath him. When they, after the bath and when they coming back, his body is shining. This means very, very, very clean and clear, because after bathing, the ugly, the muds and everything will be clean. So when they come back from the river, his body is shining, very beautiful. And then here described about his food. He wanted 40 pounds of things. Then he went to the jungle, the forest, for collecting food, leaves to him. But the boy afraid that the smell of him will get for the tiger and maybe attack him. Then take next page 59. Moreover, it was not an easy job to get twigs and saplings for carry. I had to climb all kinds of trees to get the tenderest twigs. Means it is not easy to collect the twigs for carry. Anyway, I will climb by each and every trees and will collect the twigs, the leaves to him. One spring day in March, I was gathering some twigs when I suddenly heard Carry calling to me. I thought somebody was hurting him, so I came down from the tree and ran into the place where I had left him, but Carry was not there. Then one day, springtime, he went to collect the twigs, and suddenly he heard the sound of Carry. Oh, he thought that something happened to him. Something happened to him. Then he immediately come back. He returned where in the place which he left the Carry there. But he searched there. There is no Carry. Oh, what happened? He thought. I ran near the edge of the water and saw a back, something struggling above its surface, and it rose higher. I saw it was the trunk of my elephant. I thought he was drowning. I was helpless because I could not jump into the water and save this 400-pound creature. But the moment he saw me, he struggled up to the shore. Then he pushed me into the water. As I fell into the stream, I saw a boy laying at the bottom of the water or of the river. I was not a good swimmer. With great difficulty, I pulled the drawing boy to the surface, and there Carrie was standing with his trunk stretched out like a hand waiting for mine, but the current was pulling me back. Seeing me, Carrie darted down like a hawk and came halfway into the water. He stretched out his trunk again and pulled us both ashore. What happened, He didn't see, he couldn't see in the place which he left the Carrie, and he immediately go there where near of the water. So he saw the trunk of the elephant, the surface of water. Then he thought that he is that drawing. Drawing means in the water, drawing. Then when the boys are swimming and they will draw. They will go up, go inside of the water and will not be swimming like that. That drawing. Then he thought that the elephant carries drawing, but he couldn't save him because his weight is more than weight is more. He couldn't take him alone, and he is not a good swimmer. Then the Carrie come and he pulled in the water. Then what happened? He saw that there is a boy. There is a boy in the water. He is drawing. Then he want to save him, but he is not a swimmer. The boy is not a good swimmer. But with the help of this elephant Carrie, in the surface, take both of these boys into the shore. He just take near of the elephant and take him, both of them, in the shore. I put the boy flat on the sand with his face down. Carrie put his trunk about his waist and lifted it gently up and down. After Carrie did this 3 or 4 times, water began to come out in the boy's mouth. I rubbed his hands and feet. Then the boy started breathing and in a while became conscious. Carrie had done his duty by saving the life of the boy. Then what happened? The boy touched or caught his hands and he lifted. Then the elephant Carrie pulled out or take safe in the land, in the shore of the river. Then with the help of them, the boy washed his face and everything. Then he became conscious. Carrie means elephant done his duty to save this boy. Then take page number 60. Carrie was like a naughty baby. One day somebody gave him some bananas to eat. Very soon he developed a great love for ripe bananas. We used to keep large plates of fruits near a window in the dining room. One day all the bananas disappeared and my family blamed the servant for eating them. A few days later the fruits disappeared again. This time the blame was put on me. I had not done it, so it made me very angry. The next time the fruit disappeared, I found a banana in Carrie's tent. This surprised me, for he had always lived on pigs. Here, Carrie was like a naughty baby. One day, gave means somebody gave some fruits, bananas to whom to Carrie, and later he loved fruits. And in the dining table, in the shelf of the dining room, the family members, the boys family members have left some fruits there. Then one day that disappeared. The parents, the family blamed the servant for eating these fruits. Means they thought that the all fruits have had this servant. The next day, the same thing, fruits, everything have left. Then the family blamed this boy. Then really he didn't have. Then he get angry. The next time again these fruits left, missed, disappeared. And also the boy saw that the fruits are there in the tent of this Carrie. Then he is surprised. Oh, he is always eating pigs. But now he sees that there is fruits, some fruits are there, bananas are there. Oh, he is surprised. Oh, what happened? Next day, while I was sitting in the dining room, a long black thing like a snake came through the window and disappeared with all the bananas. I was frightened because I had never seen snakes eat bananas. With great fear in my heart, I ran out the house. I felt that the snake would come back into the house and harm us. As I went out, I saw Carrie's back disappearing into his tent. I followed him and I found him eating bananas there. I was astonished. That instant, the trunk looked like a black snake and I realized that Carrie was the thief. Then, next day, he was sitting in the dining table. Then, one black things are coming through the window. Then he afraid. Oh, it is snake. He ran out from the home. Then he saw that the elephant is just moving into the tent. Then he followed him. Who? This Carrie. And when he reached there, he is eating banana. Oh, so this boy understood that what? The thief. Really the thief is? Who is the thief? The Carrie was the thief. Always disappearing these fruit from the shelf in the dining room, you know. That was, this Carrie was taking this. Carrie was the real thief. You know. Then I took him to my parents and told them that it was Carrie who had eaten all the fruits. Then the boy take him to the parents and said that always the fruits always eating by our Carrie. Then I scolded him. I said, next time I see you stealing fruit, you will be whipped. He knew that we were all angry with him. His pride was so injured that he never stole another thing from the dining room. And from then on, if anybody gave him any fruit, he always called us if to thank them. Then they warned them. The family warned him, Carrie. Then after that, somebody are giving fruit to him. He said, thank you. He did not ready to receive it. An elephant is willing to be punished for having done wrong, but if you punish him without any reason, he will pay you back in your own coin. Means, any wrong deeds are done by the elephant, and we punished him, the elephant ready to accept it. But without any reason, if we punished them, isn't it? When we punished the elephant, should be there a reason. Without reason, if we punished him, he will return. He will revenge. He will take the revenge to us, the same coin. Get me? Today or not? Then, for an example, when we throw by stone into the elephant without reason, very simply we are just joyfully, we are done. Then the elephant will go forward. Coming days, coming time, it will take revenge of us. Isn't it? The elephant will remember that incident and it will take revenge. One of the examples is here. We can go to it. Once I took Carrie to bathe in the river. This was summer vacation and several boys came with me to help. On the bank, we rubbed him all over with sand. In summer vacation, I take this Carrie to bathe him, and my friends, all friends, are followed to help me, and we rubbed his body. Then he went into the water and most of us began to play. As Carrie came up from the water, one of the boy named Sudu, for no reason at all, hit the elephant with his whip. Carrie ran away. Then the boys are playing in the water. Carrie also came there. Then just hit him, named Sudu, without any reason. He just hit him. Then the elephant ran away. Isn't it? Many months later, that incident have done. That day left, finished. Then after their bath, everybody went to the home. Then after some month, many months later, Sudu was standing on the river bank where I had taken Carrie for his bath. As it was very hot, we dived into the river ourselves before giving him his bath, leaving Sudu and the elephant on the bank. Without warning, Carrie rushed and flung Sudu into the water. We rushed and pulled Sudu out. Then, after some month, the boy carried the elephant, carrying Carrie to the river for bath. It was very hot. So before bath, the elephant they will swim. They are diving. They are diving to the water. But Sudu left there. Sudu was sitting in the river, the bank of the river. Then this Carrie what done, this he thrown to the water. He thrown. This is revenge. You want to understand Carrie, Sudu, what hitted or he one day he hit the elephant. Its revenge is done by here. After some month, and he thrown to the water. Sudu wanted me punish Carrie. I said, don't you remember about a year ago you whipped him for no reason at all? Then Sudu get angry and he want to revenge him. He want to punish him. But he said that, don't you remember? You without reason you punished him. That punishment's revenge he took now. Sudu was ashamed of himself, but by the next day we were all friends again. Then that day also finished. Then he very sad. Oh, that's revenge I have done. No problem. Then they went. Then next day, the boys, the friends are gathered. Then as a proof of friendship, we went for a picnic. Then they went to the picnic. They just they are going to walk. Carried Sudu on his back. You know? What Sudu was there where back of the elephant. Since that day, Sudu has never hurt a living creature. Since that day, Sudu have never hurt a living creature. After that, Sudu never hurt a living creature. That incident affected in the mind of Sudu. Okay, it's a very, very beautiful and a very interesting children's story. Which one? Bringing Up Carrie, written by DJ Mukherjee. No, it's about elephant, a boy and his friends. Then one of the friend have mentioned here Sudu. Okay, it's very interesting story. I hope you all get me. If you have any doubt, you can ask, isn't it? If you have any doubt, okay, then we can wind up the class. Here are some questions I will give you. Okay, thank you.